I just completed week 1 of 75 Hard and I've got to be honest about it. Hi, I'm Gigi. I'm a writer and also now a content creator. I talk a lot about wellness as well as Black womanhood and culture. This year I decided that I'm going to do 75 hard. Yes, I did 75 medium last year and I always knew that at the top of 2026 I wanted to take on this challenge as well because I absolutely smashed that. I've also been on a very long wellness journey for about 2 to 3 years now. It started with me quitting coffee back in December 2023. I then quit smoking in October of 2024. Last year, I decided to take a vow of abstinence to really, save all this energy for my creativity. And also, I'm very sober curious right now. So my life is changing in so many ways, and I want to bring you on that journey. I also have plans this year to gain my Pilates instructor qualification, and I want to become a Pilates instructor, and I want it to be bigger than just doing Pilates because it's a trendy thing. I believe that it is for everybody. It's very accessible to all ages and abilities, and it's something that I want to give back to the world because Pilates has really changed me and this body, yada yada. Let me tell you that. But a major component into becoming that person is also proving to myself that I can do hard things. I can do the things that I'm going to be asking other people to do. I can walk it like I talk it as well. And I am not afraid to show the world that I'm doing these things. So anyway, on to 75 parts. So week 1 has been more than I expected it to be. It's just a recap of the rules. So that is 10K steps every single day and 2 workouts, 45 minutes. One has to be outside. So I usually do like a morning run or a morning walk. And in the evening, I either have a class or I'm doing upper body, lower body, or a pure cardio day. And if you want my split, comment below. I might do a video. I would say that physically, yes, it has been demanding. Like I don't usually run this often, maybe once or twice in a month, and I'm doing it 3 to 4 times a week, and I'm doing 3 km to about 5 km some days, so it is pretty grueling on the body. I do Pilates, yoga, bar as well. With that, I do leg day, I do upper body, back and arms as well, so it is very grueling on the body. However, I wouldn't say that's the most difficult part. I would say mentally it is much more difficult because number 1, you have to be on top of your timekeeping. This is a lot to do in 24 hours. You need to read, I forgot that part. You need to read 10 pages of a book, and it has to be a non-fiction book. And that is something that I've almost forgotten to do. Like I read pretty much every single day, but purposely reading a non-fiction book and try to take in that information, it can be mentally grueling to try and remember that. Another thing is the water intake, just trying to get your mind around drinking a gallon of water. For us UK lot, that's about 3.7 litres. On a good day, I drink 2 litres easily, but I'm doing that just subconsciously. I'm doing that because I drink water, but mindfully drinking almost 4 litres is a bit taxing sometimes, and trying to keep track of that and then making sure that it's done before it reaches 12 a.m. the next day. Because the worst thing that you can do is lie to yourself. Like, there's no point of lying to yourself and saying that you've done it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to feel great about yourself. So you want to stay on top of that and be very, very true about what you're doing. Just guzzle that water. I would say start first thing in the morning, getting in maybe like 700 milliliters, and then, maybe 1.5 liters by afternoon, and then by the end of the day another 1.5 liters. And it does get easier when you're doing more intense workouts like running or something in the gym in the evening, because you're going to be thirsty naturally. So those are the moments where you just take advantage and guzzle like a full 1.5 liters of water. And also I would say sleep. Now sleep for me, I'm a sleeper. Like I love to sleep, but you need to get to bed. You need to get into bed, I would say, for 10 p.m, which is tough, especially if you're doing an evening workout. You still need to come home, shower, eat, socialize, have a life. Then you need to get into bed, and then you need to make sure that you're asleep latest 12, very latest 1 a.m. if you're going to really get up and have energy for the next day. I had trouble with that a couple of times this week where I'd pushed it like, oh no, I felt good today. Let me push it to 2 a.m. and carry on texting this person or watching The Walking Dead. Not worth it. Not worth it. You're going to feel it in the morning. And another thing is just making sure that you're getting your protein and your fiber in every single day. I was pretty much stellar with this up until about day 5, where I was like, it's Saturday, I just want to have a lie-in, let me just have some toast, let me not put in as much effort that I've been putting in to my breakfast this week. Let me just have some toast and get into bed. But then when it came time for me to do my run now, no, not my run, my walk, I was feeling a little bit lethargic. Like my energy is coming from food. It's not coming from caffeinated products. I'm not taking no Pro Plus. I'm not taking any sorts of like extra supplements outside of my like iron, vitamin C, and regular things. So all of my energy is coming from food. I can't miss a meal, and it needs to be a nutritious meal. Yes, there's like fiber in wholemeal bread, but that's not enough. So make sure that you are really on your diet part of the plan. I don't necessarily have a diet because I don't diet full stop. I've lost a lot of weight. I used to be 81 kg, got down to 66, okay. But I don't diet. I've never dieted. My promise to myself was to have a good relationship with food and be intuitive, look at my plate and say, is this balanced? For real, is this balanced? And that's the way I like to go forward. But I've focused on just including more fiber and protein into my meals, making sure I'm very mindful about what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to cook every single thing that I eat. And up until now, I've done that unless my mum's made something. Still trying to have my cultural foods as well. I'm Nigerian, so I still want to incorporate that in, but making sure that portion control makes sense and making sure I'm looking at how much oil's going up in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just being very, very mindful about all of that stuff. This is tea. I've been drinking coconut water every single morning, okay? And I do not crave any sugary drinks. Now, if you know me, that's big because I love me a sugary drink. I love me an apple juice. And when I'm feeling a little slurs, I like me a Coca-Cola, okay? I like me a Coca-Cola. And I said that this year, I'm not drinking a drop of Coca-Cola. I haven't craved any fizzy drinks. And that's talking about Bigger Fruit Punch. That's another one of my faves. I haven't craved anything. I like Tropical Vibes as well, that juice, the mango and carrot. Oh, baby, I miss you. But I haven't craved any of it. And I feel like it's following this diet, just being mindful, intuitive. And that coconut water does a little bit, it does something for me. I know people don't really like it. It's an acquired taste, but yeah, it does something for me. Okay, it does something for me. I like it. Don't get me wrong. This is very, very tough to balance with, let's say, work and friendship and family and maybe people that might be interested in dating you. Like, it's tough, and you have to explain to everybody what you're doing and the reasons why. And you are gonna get not necessarily pushback, but questions, which can throw you a little bit if you aren't mentally tough and assured about why you're doing this. I am very, very assured about why I'm doing this. You've heard my whys. You know what I'm trying to achieve. You know what I'm trying to prove to myself and to the people that I want to trust with their wellness in the future. So if you know your whys, it'll be very easy to answer these questions. And what's keeping me going is that people in my community and here on TikTok are just telling me that they're inspired. And I couldn't ask for more than that. I couldn't ask for more than that. When I was on my weight loss journey, I was inspired by so many people, so many people. And I knew that one day that I would be able to pay that back and keep the cycle going, because this should be a very safe, happy, positive space for us, environment for us to grow and change and love ourselves at every single stage. I loved myself then. I love myself even more now. And I want that for other people as well. So those are my whys. Think about your why. And let me know if you're doing anything. Are you doing 75 hard, soft, medium, 60 days holy? Whatever you're doing. It's not really about the intensity. I would say it's more about the intention. We're all on a journey. So comment down below. I want to know, because I want to follow your journey. So let me know down below and come back every single day. I'm posting every single day. Okay, come back every day to see how I'm doing, and good luck with yours. Peace out.